Hello guys, I'm Westernator88 here, back again with some more Hunter Call the Wild. But yes, we're going to be going to a new location, and it is the new one, Sundarpatan, or Nepal. So yeah, let's go and let's see what happens here.
Namaste. Welcome to the Sundarpatan Hunting Reserve. My name is Asmita Gurung. I work for the reserve as one of the conservation officers. Tourists come to Nepal from all over the world for the unique trophies you can hunt here, the Nor and the Tar. We use that foreign income to support our economy and our wildlife conservation programs, especially for endangered species. Protecting both fauna and flora in our beautiful country is something that is very dear to the hearts of Nepali people. Is this your first time here? Then I hope it will be an unforgettable assignment for you. Khana khayo? Oh, it means have you eaten? That's usually the first thing a Nepali person will say after meeting you. It's basically a greeting. I know you've been on the road for a long time to get here all the way from Kathmandu, so I'd be starving if I were you. In rural areas of Nepal, you don't see a lot of hotels, but rather something called homestays. People offer travelers food and a place to stay for a fee. I have a homestay myself, and you're more than welcome to come over. It's a great way to discover another culture on a more personal level, don't you think? My house is in a small village called Lek Banjang in the hilly region. There, I've just sent you the location. Hilly region. Oh, right. You know hill means something different in Nepal. Any mountain that has trees on it, we call it a hill. If not, it's a mountain. In Pahad, as we also call it, the mountains can be up to 3,000 meters high, and generally they don't have a lot of snow. But we also have valleys, meadows, plains. Further up north, that's where you'll find the very high mountains that we're maybe more famous for, the Himalayas, but we just say the Himal region. And if you go south, you'll notice the plains are completely different in everything: climate, vegetation, and wildlife. In a way, Sundarpatan is like a mini version of Nepal. Our country is made up of very different landscapes and a lot of different cultures and languages.
Anything else? No? Okay, so we are here in Nepal. And I'm just going to do an auto sprint, and we're going to have a little look at the map. Oh wow. Interesting. Okay, at least we haven't got too far to get in the way. Did I bring a tent with me? No. Bugger! Would have got an ATV out to make this a bit easier. Anyway, so for anyone who doesn't know, what we're going to do is we're going to mostly be doing the missions as they tell us to do. So if it doesn't tell us to shoot anything, we won't shoot anything unless we're being hunted ourselves. So there'll be mostly quite a lot of going from point A to point B, just to see how quick we can get these missions done. And see what bit of dialogue we get at the same time. So this is going to take a bit of time, so if nothing turns up, just enjoy the walk there, guys. Okay, well, before we get there, looks like there is an interaction point here. So this is going to be kind of interesting. So a little look. Oh, about the rice. Okay, a rice field area. Nice.
Look at me sometimes like all you want to do.
Yeah, that's my village. In Nepal, we're usually very laid back. So once you found my house, just go in and get some rest if you need to. By the way, I cooked some sel roti before I left this morning, just in case. It's a traditional delicacy made with rice flour. Help yourself.
Okay. Let's have a little look. What's this about? Interaction point, where is it? There we go. Nice view. Alright, anyway, let's get this starting point. Got all of this real quick. Let's see, where does it want us to go in here? No, that's our room. Oh, dang door. Ah! Food. Looks like a giant onion ring.
You're welcome. Feel free to take a couple more for the road, alright? If you plan on trekking for hours on your own out there, you'll need some food. If you're ready, let's get started with your first assignment. Head south to the nearest lookout tower, and I'll fill you in on the way.
So no more food then. Okay. Oh, how far? Let's have a look at how far we've got to go for this.
Your timing couldn't be better, because we have a so-called problem tiger at the moment. We're currently gathering reports about the severity of the situation and cross-referencing our monitoring data with any footage from the camera traps. But we also need an expert tracker on the ground to help us locate that tiger and find out the reason for its unusual behavior.
Okay. Tigers. Definitely hear the goose or geese. Anyway. So, I'm going to use an ATV to get down there, so hopefully we
is run. Hear me.
As you know, hunting is illegal here, except in the hunting reserves. There's only one other in the whole country, called Dorbattan. Sundarbattan is the more recent of the two. When they established this reserve, the government's goal was not only to develop hunting tourism, but also to fund our wildlife conservation strategy, with a special focus on threatened species. You must have heard of the mysterious snow leopard and the Bengal tiger, but we also monitor a lot of others, vulnerable or not. Wild yak, Barasinga, Tibetan fox. Thanks to our efforts in the last 20 years, tiger populations are recovering rather well. But the flip side is, there are also more and more human-wildlife conflicts.
Hear me out.
The reserve would be too large for only one warden, so we have a small team. Each of us is in charge of the region they live in and know best. Bahad, in my case. It's not the first time we've had a temporary contractor coming from abroad to work with us. Usually they're experts in a particular field. But you seem to be special. It's not just your track record as an ethical hunter, which is of course required here as well, but also for your hard skills in tracking, spotting, and harvesting.
It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets die in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy.
Ow. Right. I'm actually surprised they put a house at an... You know, that's actually interesting. An outpost at a lookout point. I'm actually shocked they've done that. Now that's definitely something different. I'm not gonna lie, that is absolutely interesting. I wonder if that's every single lookout point's gonna have an outpost part. Anyway, where's the I just want basically a big circle for that one. Okay, let's do this.
We call that region Terai, or the Southern Plains. It's very different from the rest of Nepal. It's a tropical climate with swamps and grasslands, similar to parts of northern India. Most people in Terai have a farm or livestock, but it can be tough to make a decent living there. Before we send you into tiger territory, can I ask you to make one ethical kill and harvest? Check the details on your hunter mate. We carefully screen all contractors to check both their hunting skill level and their ethics. I'm sure you understand why we want to make sure you can choose the right specimen and land an ethical shot.
Okay, so what we now have to do for the mission is harvest an animal ethically. Ethically? So you need me to kill it straight away, really. Okay, so I'm hoping... if I'd not driven here, I would go to one of these two lakes. But because I drove, I've probably spooked them off.
In Buddhism, all living beings are seen as equal. It's a principle that commands to not harm or kill without purpose. It doesn't mean that you can never hunt or kill, but you should never cause any unnecessary suffering. That's why even foreign tourists get a limited number of hunting tickets and a designated hunting block when they come here. You know, some of these animals have lived in Terai much longer than humans. For example, the tiger. So they are a valuable part of this world, just like us.
It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want.
Right, so I'm going to have to make myself scarce. I'm going to walk down here, see what we can find. Apparently there was a rabbit though. Where's the rabbit? Where's the rabbit? Can we spot the rabbit? Maybe we can shoot the rabbit. Where is the rabbit? Can't see the rabbit. Jesus Christ. Well, I got killed by a tiger. Oh my god, that got me. Okay guys, so apart from just getting annihilated from a Bengal tiger, bloody thing, I had a little bit of a look around. So I've checked a bit of the map. Haven't seen anything drink in a minute, and I just come over back up to here, and I just had a one call from a rabbit, so I'm hoping I can maybe shoot a rabbit without getting killed by a Bengal tiger. Please. So, oh, hello. Get a one call. Okay, where are you? Come on, you're around it. Oh, hello. And I brought a shotgun with me. See, I can't tell if that's actually behind the tree. It's behind the bloody tree. There you are. There you are. Just stay right there, please, please. Just so I can get a shot on you. Ah, yes, my first kill. Please say this counts. And it is a woolly hare. Male, difficulty 2. Silver, not going to complain. Oh, wow. So 3.28 for a diamond. I wonder if this one actually counts, though, for the mission. Let's have a look. It does!
A very clean harvest. Well done. I can see why our counterparts in other reserves were always so positive about you. I can tell that you really are an expert tracker as well. It can be difficult to track specimens in that wet climate, even for Terai people. By the way, did you enjoy the cell roti? You've only just arrived, but you can probably guess how crucial food is in our culture.